Namaste, I'm Ganesh Raut. Welcome to you as usual to this virtual class of grammar, English grammar, sponsored by Siddhartha, Shishu, Sadan, JANAKPUR family. Dear students, we are talking on the usage of tense. And in the course of talking about the usage of tense, today we will talk on perfect continuous tense. And at the end, today I will give you some questions for you to practice at home. So, let's start. Present perfect continuous tense. That is, students, as usual, we'll talk first term is concept. What is present continuous tense? How do we know that it is present continuous tense? Yes. So for that, I'll give you a drawing here. It's our concept, by the way. Concept. Suppose, just imagine this is your present point. Present point. Yes. Just imagine from here to the left. This is past time. This denotes past time. Okay? And from here to the right, future time. Future time. Now, let's see what does present continuous tense denote here? What sort of action, what sort of work is denoted by it? This, see here. In present perfect continuous tense, the action starts here. Here means what? In the past time. See here. Any action starts here and still going on continuously. See here. This is the picture of present perfect continuous tense. You have to remember 2 points here, dear students. One is the action began in the past here. See here. Where did the action start? In the past. And it's still going on. अहिले पनि भइरहेको छ. सुरु past मा हुने र अहिले पनि जारी हुने. Remember 2 points, dear students. So for your convenience, please write here. Action started in the past. Started, began in the past. This is the first point to be remembered. And second, that action which began in the past is still going on. It's still going on. Still continuing. Still going on. Yes. These 2 points help you to make a definition of present perfect continuous tense. So, what's the definition now? Can you draw? Yes. So you write better here. The students, the tense which denotes the action that began in the past. That began in the past and it is still going on. Still going on is termed as present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Tense tense. This is the definition. Its definition is based on these 2 points, based on this picture diagram. Let me give you an example that will further prove what present perfect continuous tense is. Hari has been playing for 1 hour. See, dear students, which tense is this? Present perfect continuous tense. See here, PPCT. It denotes the action began in the past, 1 year, 1 hour before. See, began 1 hour before, and it is still going on. Still going on. So this is present perfect continuous tense. I hope you have got my points. Thank you. Now let's talk about its structure then. The second step is structure. Okay, I will write over here. Structure. What's the structure of present perfect continuous tense? Often I tell you, English is not our native language. You must learn the structure to speak English fluently. So see, what is the structure of present perfect continuous tense? So dear students, write down subject plus has or had plus been plus before. Had plus be plus before. So, dear students, what is this has used with? Has is used with a singular subject. If the subject is singular, has is used. Whereas if the subject is plural, have is used. Has with a singular subject, whereas have with a plural subject. Okay. At the same time, let me give you an example here. C, not right name in here. Sita has been playing alone. Sita has been playing on the ground, right? Okay. Ground, ground, right here. So Sita is singular. Yes. So has is used here. We see that. Dear students, let's see, conquer with pronouns here. If we have I, we, plural of I, you, they, With them, we use have. Whereas he, she, it. With them, we use has. Okay. So has is used with he, she, he, and it, whereas have is with I, we, you, and they. Yes. Let's see one example of pronoun here. They have been walking together. Okay. So this is about the structure of present perfect continuous tense. Subject plus has or have plus be plus before. Verbs ing form. You know, verb has 5 forms: B1, B2, B3, B4, and B5. Here we use before form, ing form. Okay. Now we'll proceed to the usage of present perfect continuous tense. What are the grounds on which we use present perfect continuous tense? What are circumstances on which we use present perfect continuous tense? Okay, so please be ready here. Okay. Usage of present perfect continuous tense. Under this, we'll first see type 1 examples of present perfect continuous tense. Type 1 examples. Okay. Dear students, let's see. Sita has been doing her homework. Sita has been doing her homework. Tell me, my dear students, what's the tense used here? Has plus been plus before. So present perfect continuous tense. So why? Why present perfect continuous tense? What's the reason? Yes. The reason is this act of doing homework started in the past and is still going on. That's the reason. Here this action began in the past and is still going on at present. That's why this is to be in present perfect continuous tense, dear students. So if you have any work that began in the past and is still going on, so with the action, with the work, you must use present perfect continuous tense. Is it working? Yes. Let's see one more example. He has been writing a letter. What's the tense here? PPCT. Present perfect continuous tense. It's to PPCT. Why? What's the reason? Dear students, reason is the same. Here too, the act of writing a letter began in the past and is still going on at present. That's why it is also to be in present perfect continuous tense. Yes. Let's see one more example. They have been, there is plural, so have. They have been they have been walking together. See, dear students. Again, tell me, please, have your concentration here on the word and tell me what the tense here. Have plus been plus before. Present perfect continuous tense. Why? The reason is the same. The action began in the past and is still going on. Still going on at present. Yes. So, now tell me the summary, the conclusion. What's the conclusion can be drawn from there? What did you understand over there? Yes, this is what you understood here. Any action that began in the past and is still going on, with such action, present perfect continuous tense is there. So please write down in here. Although they are also clear. Any action that began in the past and is still going on at present. With such action, we use present perfect continuous tense. This is for you to generalize. Let's say this is the rule form for you. Yes? The rules are formed from these examples. Okay. Now let's talk about type 2 examples. Type 2 examples. Here's the type 2 examples. Yes, it's very important, by the way, from the examination point of view. See, let me give you some examples first. I read a novel since morning. Since morning. See, dear students, I have given these examples in the form of a question. Now you have to use the correct tense over there. What's the tense will you use over there? See, I'll tell you. Since plus, what is this point of time? Yesterday also we discussed while talking about the uses of present perfect tense. So what is this since plus point of time? Point of time means fixed time here. Fixed time. With this since plus point of time, what is there in the bracket? Which verb is there in the bracket? Time taking verb. Read text time. So dear students, what I mean to share you is, if we have since plus point of time used with a time taking verb, then present perfect continuous tense is definitely used over there. So what I'm saying? I have been in the structure versus before reading. I have been reading since morning. Yes. This is the answer here. Present perfect is used here. PPCT here. Let's see another example. He has been, so right in the form of a question, played for 2 hours. See here. So dear students, what is this? 4 plus period of time. 4 plus period of time. group of time, 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 days, 6 days. That's the period of time. So with 4 plus period of time, what's the verb in the bracket? Play. And play is a time taking verb. Therefore, again we use present perfect continuous tense over here. The reason is 4 plus period of time is with time taking verb. What answer here? He has been in the structure. First, before playing, he has been playing for 2 hours. Yes. Let's see another example. They dance in the 40 for an hour. See here again. What's the tense will use over here? Good. Present perfect continuous. Why? Yes, very good. The reason is again here same. 4 plus period of time is with a time taking verb. Dance in the bracket. So the answer is they have been structured as the before dancing. They have been dancing in the party for an hour. Yes. So dear students, what's now in conclusion? What did you understand over here? What I mean to say you by giving these 3 examples. By giving these 3 examples, what I mean to say you, if we have 4 plus period of time or 4 plus period of time, 4 plus period of time, or since plus point of time. Since plus point of time, if they come with time checking verbs, then we must choose present perfect continuous tense. Or study we discussed here. With these 2 present perfect tense is also used, but we have certain verbs there. Be verb, no verb, have verb, and verbs with not. Except those verbs. If you have other verbs with this, we use present perfect continuous tense here. Okay. So now next type 3 examples. This is the last examples of present perfect continuous tense. Let's try 3 examples. See, dear students, she has been sleeping all morning. See, dear students, which tense is used here? See here, has plus been plus be. So PPCT in short. Why? Why present perfect continuous tense over there? Because all is followed by a time variable morning here. All plus time variable morning here. Dear students, it denotes that, it says that this action started in the past and is still going on. That's why. It means the action began in the past, the act of sleeping began in the past and is still going on. Still going on at present. That is why this is in present perfect continuous tense. You see, he has been studying maths all the night. See. Okay, which tense is there? Present perfect continuous tense. The reason is all the plus time real. All the plus time real. All the plus time real. It denotes that the action began in the past and is still going on. Yes, same thing. Action began in the past and is still going on at present. That's why it is present perfect continuous tense. See the last example. They have been doing the work all this week. See here. Again, see which tense? Present perfect continuous tense. Why? Because of this. All this plus time interval week here. That's why. And it too denotes the same thing. Action began in the past and still going on. So, what's down? In conclusion, what did you understand here? What's the rule formed for you? What the rule can be drawn from there? The conclusion is with all the, see here, all the, or all this, plus, if we have a time adverbials like morning, afternoon, evening, night, day, week, etc. If you have this in a sentence, then we use present perfect continuous tense. Or present perfect continuous tense with used with these structures there. Or these structures are used with present perfect continuous tense there. I hope you might have got my points. But we have now successfully completed all the 4 divisions of present tense. We talked about simple present, we talked about past present continuous, present perfect continuous tense. So at last I would like to give you some questions for you to practice at home. So be ready to answer please. First, these are the questions for you to practice at home, and then write the answers tomorrow here on the board. You will get your answers corrected. So please write here. Put the verbs in brackets into the must suitable tense. Suitable tense. Okay? Number 1. So please write. He usually sing in the box bracket here, right? You have to write the correct form of the verb there. Sing in his bath. Yes, number 1. Number 2, right? The train in bracket write L-E-A-V-E, leave already. Number 3, C like Lord in bracket, English, for 3 years. 3 years. Number 5, 4. C in bracket write a letter now. Number 5, he in bracket write be ill since Friday. Since Friday. Next, C in bracket write go to the cinema every Saturday. Every Sunday, right? Every Sunday. Every Sunday. 7th number, visit Patna. I visit Patna 3 times. 3 times. Stop. 8th number, while in bracket write float on water. Second last question, I smell in bracket something burning, and the last is I not see in bracket the boy since yesterday morning. So these are the questions for you to practice at home, dear students. I hope you will go through the answers of these questions. If you go through the examples, the conclusion given by me, you can very easily solve the question. So, I hope you will come with the answers of these questions, and tomorrow we will discuss on these questions again. I will come with the answers, and you will get your answers matched too. Thanks. Thank you a lot for watching this virtual class of grammar. Again, I will come tomorrow at the same time with structures of simple past tense. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice